From getting choked by Zerka for being a jerk, to getting a gun pulled out by one of the island boys. These are 10 times Jack Doherty got humbled. To start off, we have to talk about the time he got into a fight with Neon. During the 2024 Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship that took place in June, both creators were live streaming the event, when Neon went up to Jack for pointing too much. So Jack responded by telling Neon to get out of his face and shoved him into the crowd.
What do you get out of that, bro? What do you get out of that, bro? Get out of my...
Neon immediately started throwing punches at Jack, just before security intervened and took them both outside the arena. Once outside, Jack went running down the hall to try and sucker punch Neon in the back of the head, with Jack getting laid out by Neon's guard before managing to do much damage, and getting his $250,000 watch broken as a result.
Stop, bro! Stop! Where my watch? Oh, my $250,000 watch is broken.
As a result of this, both Jack and Neon got banned from Kick for violating the website's violence policy on their community guidelines. But the ban didn't last for long, and this definitely didn't stop Jack from getting himself into more fights, such as the time he got pressed, dissed, and even beaten in his own house. This happened this one time he had Prime and Zerka at his house, when Prime randomly pulled out a gun in Jack's kitchen, and Zerka started getting aggressive towards some of the guys there. After a while, Zerka went off against Jack himself, tearing off his shirt, and even went on to put him in a headlock before continuing to call him out for being a dumb kid and how he didn't care that they were at Jack's house to be disrespecting him.
Come on, I only have one more left of these. Wait, my chain, hey, you and I check your old broke motherfucker. Okay.
I can kill everyone in this house. I can end this.
Then Prime and Zerka started to dare Jack to kick them out if he didn't want them in his house, but that he wouldn't do it because he was afraid. Not long after that, Prime let Jack know that he's lame and that he's a bitch.
11 years old.
No, you was a cornball. You a lame, bro.
Oh, he waited 30 minutes to say that line. He had nothing else to say.
You the dude.
How am I?
You like a
you're in my house.
And it's my I ain't going nowhere. I'm tired of you. You's a bitch.
Then go.
I'm not going nowhere. It's my house.
They all want to stay. They never leave my house because they all want to.
It didn't stop there and went on to end things by smacking Jack in the face before telling that he had it coming and leaving his house.
I'm sorry. Mary Taylor.
It's a drink.
Yeah! I told you.
Yo, you're 25.
Yeah! You're my man. I'm done.
What do you miss? He's a bitch.
One of the bigger beefs Jack has been involved over the past few months has been with another content creator named Lenny Miller. Apparently Jack talked smack about Lenny during one of his streams, so he decided to double down on him and went directly to Jack's house with some boxing gloves to settle things in person.
Talk on stream, let's go. Let's go. What? Let's go. You had hella trash to talk on stream. Now let's go. You talked trash on the stream last night. Let's go.
I don't care.
And you think it's funny? You won't say it to my face, but you'll say it on the VOD. Huh?
What Lenny hadn't counted on was that Jack would only cower next to his girlfriend while he pressed him only after all his friends got involved. And that's when Jack finally tried to go against Lenny, all while hiding behind his friends.
Just like I walked away when you tried to play ping pong with me. You're like, why aren't you playing ping pong with me?
Because you're always scared. I literally have boxing gloves. I have boxing gloves. Let's go. You're talking trash. Let's go. I literally will box you right now.
Lenny's content might not be the greatest thing on the internet either, but at least he epically humbled Jack. Now by far one of the most iconic times Jack has been humble so far was delivered by none other than Fuzi. Jack invited Fuzi to his house to hang out and do a stream together, but Fuzi was quick to let Jack know that the way he was living his life wasn't right, calling him out for acting childish and letting his girl have an OnlyFans account. And then he even spits on him to show him he's not all that.
Start by kicking out these girls out of their house, give them back their percentages. You don't need that. You can make your own money. Look at your wrist, dog. You don't need money from a girl whoring herself out.
I'm good on my own.
So if you choose to change your ways, then as a person, you have respect for yourself. You're a man. You're an Andrew Tate. That you are in life is because of what you wear. You think you're the man because of this chain. You're 4'6", dog. You're short as shit. You're ugly as shit. You're not Connor Reynolds. You're not Bryce Hall. Nobody knows you, dog.
But things just get crazier because after Neon and the Island Boys had a boxing match, Fuzi began to call the whole fight a waste of time. Then Jack called him a beta, and that's when Fuzi did this.
All beta is
Cheers, I think this guy's beta as f. God damn it. Beta said, hey, yo, you're a bitch. You're a little.
Jack tried to do the same to Fuzi, but his response was a clean smack to the face.
Give me some watermelon, Sean. Give me some.
You're lucky I made friends with your security.
We're going back.
Dog.
Now we can't box. There's a whole.
I slapped the dog.
Moving on, we have the time when Jack was being obnoxious as usual, doing a stream near the beach alongside his crew yelling out at people, when one of the guys who was there called him out for cursing in public, since there were kids around and also because one of his security guards was wearing an offensive shirt.
Get out of there, let's go.
Watch your language, there's kids around here.
I didn't say any curse words. What'd I say?
Just watch your language.
What'd I say?
You got a stupid shirt on over there.
Yeah. Your kids can't read though. Your kids can't read, can they?
I'm sure your kids watch. Get away from me.
You started talking.
The guy tried to confront Jack while he hid behind his guard, but then another guy tried to grab onto Jack, and that's when things really took a turn. The two guys tried to fight against the guard, who took both guys down as he tried to protect Jack.
Watch your kids. Go walk away.
So now we've learned that Jack's whole strategy when getting pressed is to hide behind his security while trying to flex. That's exactly what he did when a random guy went up to him while he streamed and gave him a taste of his own medicine. The guy began saying slurs to get Jack's attention, so Jack tried to check him for doing so. The guy still stands up for himself and tells Jack's guards not to touch him or there will be problems.
Why are you gonna call me a and then just take it right back?
Because your video that you did the other
What did I do?
With the other dudes?
What did I do?
You're okay.
Wait, what did I do?
With the guys that disrespected you. I'm just with you, bro. I know.
You're gonna have trouble.
I'll contact the mayor. I'll contact the mayor and you'll have problems.
I'll give you my license back.
Okay? I promise you, I can show the mayor my number and you'll lose your job.
I really don't care, but don't touch him.
And also, I have back surgery. So
He knows the mayor.
That's great.
Oh yeah, show us your back surgery. Oh yeah. So he can do it
with me. He'll get a lawsuit, majorly.
No,
okay?
I give you my own man, but anyway.
Don't touch.
Jack tried to play it cool by taking pictures with some fans, but the guy kept following him and telling Jack not to mess with them, all while Jack kept hiding behind his guard because he knew the guy could probably mess him up.
I promise you, bro.
Nice.
I promise you, bro. You fucking with the wrong one, bro.
I'm not fucking with anyone but a clown. You're a clown. You're a 31-year-old clown. You're a clown.
I'm a clown.
You're a bum.
Bro,
look at you. Keep walking.
You ever won your whole entire life, bro.
All right, then let's go mil for mil right now. Pull up a bank account.
I promise you, bro.
Pull out your bank account right now. Let's go mil for mil.
I promise you.
Let's go mil for mil.
What, clout? For a clout?
Let's go. Yeah, you say you have more money than me. Let's go. Let's go mil for mil.
Also in his house, Jack had Rich the Kid and his crew over at his house for a call-up stream. However, you can tell that the vibes were off from the start, with Jack having awkward conversations with Rich's crew. After being there for a while, one of the girls said that her hoodie has been stolen. So one of Rich's friends began to press Jack, telling him that he had to find who did it because it happened in his house or he would slap him.
He ain't playing either. This shit is not a fucking game.
Took your fucking hoodie.
Well, somebody figure out who did it.
Bro, there's no way you're pressing me about the hoodie. There's no way.
Figure it out.
There's no way.
Figure it out.
It sounds like you took the hoodie. You're reacting like that.
I will slap on your loud stick. Yeah. Get this again.
Yo, what is wrong? Yo, you can leave.
That wasn't the only time he's been humbled for messing with a famous person. When he was doing a video for his channel, he ran into a famous Uruguayan footballer, Darwin Nunez. While people were taking photos with him, Jack tried to talk to Darwin, but he just ignored Jack and walked right past him.
Who is this guy? Hey, let me get one too. No, I'm kidding. Holy shit. Huh?
Sadly for Jack, not all of his altercations are verbal, and when it gets physical, he's usually on the losing side. This has been the case with the Island Boys, of which both have had several run-ins with Jack. There was this time when Jack got into a fight with Kodiak Red, and while people were trying to get them to make peace, Red sneaked a punch straight to Jack's face, leaving him with a black eye.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. We're cool.
Whoa.
Sometime later, Jack did something too. Sneak a punch back at Red. But that's nothing compared to the time when Jack went to the Island Boys' house to meet up with Red to seemingly make peace. But it was obvious that the Island Boys were there to teach him a lesson. Everything seemed chill, with both of them just hanging around. But all of a sudden, Red came downstairs with a gun in his hand and told everyone to leave because Jack was starting to get too annoying and
What the fuck? Yo, he's tripping. Yo, what the f? He has a gun.